pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. What a good win, though. Really good win for us. Great. Come from behind. That's for a young team that hasn't done that. That's hard to do. And I think, with guys like Sean and Devontae and other guys regrouped and made plays, it was pretty special. I thought it was very telling when, we'd stopped him there late, punted the ball to Devontae, and he runs it back for the touchdown. And then all of a sudden you say, hey, that's what we've been waiting for. That gets us, and then, we get the flag. And, it's very easy right then to just go, oops, right into the tank. And we didn't. We just came out there, and John took us out there, and we just went about business, basically. Run our 2-minute offense and went about business and did what we had to do. And that was pretty telling because, when you haven't won that much this year, like we haven't, and then all of a sudden to have one taken away from you like that, it's like, oh no, we just don't, we got no chance. But they didn't feel that way. They just came out. But anyway, with that said, it was exciting to come back and to win like that. It really was. It was exciting to win, but it's good. Anything?
Back to the start of the game.
Yeah.
Talked a lot last week about failing to capitalize on offense. And
Yeah.
Out the first drive, and Sean had a long pass to Devontae downfield.
Yeah.
He got 2 first downs before that too.
Yeah.
What does that do for your team?
Well, obviously, it makes you feel like you can do things, but then we come back and shoot ourselves in the foot, and then it took us a while to get going. I mean, we were having an issue there with the protection, and we had to make some adjustments on that. But and that's what the biggest problem we had. And we were trying to run a little bit too much perimeter runs and not going inside. We made that change at halftime too. But hey, that's why you play 4 quarters, Yes.
Just talk a little bit about your defense today. A couple of situations where they were driving down, especially when it was 19-10 and they had a chance to make it 26 and really put it away.
Yeah.
Defense helped.
They've been doing that all year. They've been doing that all year, coming up with stops in the red zone, But they got to learn to catch the football a little better too on defense. That's probably why they're on defense. But I mean, we dropped about 3 intercepts, I guess, out there today. I mean, one of them, who was it? Corey had one. I mean, that would have been all the way, when he jumped that quick shot out there. But we'll get better at that.
You mentioned a little bit, but just talk more about Sean's composure down the stretch. Not 1 but 2.
Mm-hmm. He was at his best in that situation. He was very calm. He was making good decisions. He wasn't rushing anything. Nothing was being rushed. He was letting it play out, and that's what happens sometimes in those things. A quarterback will try to get ahead of themselves and try to do too much too fast, and rather than just let things unfold and play it and do it. And he did a really nice job. Really nice job.
Struggled a little bit in the kicking game. If you were to look at one thing, do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I thought our kickoff return was good. I mean, we about had that one of those broke, and punt return pretty good. That one penalty. Punting wise, we had one guy made a mistake, and Will didn't punt the ball particularly well. You got to punt the ball better. And then field goals, you got to make field goals. I mean, I don't know how to coach that up any better other than say line up and kick it. But he can kick it. He just missed them.
How long have you guys been working on the 2-point conversion play?
Oh, we've had that for whatever. I think we ran it one time last year against somebody. Yeah. All right, guys. I want y'all to talk to Sean, and I think Devontae's coming up, so you can deal with him too. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Down 12, but just a little over 7 minutes left. What's going through your head there? Obviously a little bit behind the 8 ball, but being able to come out and lead 2 drives. Are you thinking positively there?
Yeah, of course. I think we're positive. We're always confident. We practice those situations every week. If you don't practice them and you go out there, you're going to go out there with your eyes wide open. But we have a testament to our coaches for getting us prepared. By making us practice those things each week. So I think when we went in there, we were fully confident. I know I can only speak for myself, but I know I was fully confident, and I felt like the rest of the team felt that way too. And I think it showed. So.
You've tried a couple deep balls throughout the season so far. We're struggling to connect a little bit, but you had a 50 and a 42-yarder to Devontae today. Was there anything you were working on during the week, or did it just click a little bit and come together today?
I don't think that's necessarily something that we always practice because we just try to execute our plays day in and day out. But me and Devontae have been working really hard ever since the summer, just trying to get that timing down, timing down. This is my first year, and he didn't get to play last year. So the whole thing about being able to make those throws, it really comes down to chemistry. And I think we're getting at that point in the season where we're starting to find each other and starting to have that connection. And I think that also showed today. So.
A couple of firsts for you today. First, late drive, leading to a win there. Come from behind, and also first CA win in a William Mary uniform. How does that feel? What if it comes for you?
Feels great. Feels great. I mean, you see the smile on my face, and I'm sure everyone downstairs is feeling the exact same way. I think we felt collectively as a team, especially as an offense, that we weren't playing to our potential. And when I tell everyone each week, we're playing a faceless opponent. The only team or the only individual that can beat you is you. We have full confidence in ourselves. We have full confidence and trust in each other. And I think that's just a testament to how today turned out.
Devontae, Sean was mentioning a little bit about working with you, working to get chemistry together. Really showed out there today. You had 7 catches for I think 138 yards. Just talk a little bit through how your relationship has been with Sean and how that went off today.
We got the little 757 connection,
Yes, sir. Oh boy.
But man, I'm just excited. We needed this dub, and happy, man. Got the game-winning conversion. Been dying to get that play run.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
But man, Sean's a great guy. He's really been here for me through a lot, and I can appreciate him for the rest of my life, honestly.
Obviously, tough for you last year to sit out and watch you guys struggle and to be a part of first win since game against Richmond in 2016 in the conference. How does that feel for you to come back and be able to be a part of it?
Man, it's not just me. It's these seniors, these fifth years. Guys like Jack Armstrong, Ray Smith, you can see them out there. They're putting it all out there. Kinder, we've been here from the jump. We were at the top of the conference, we're at the bottom, but all together we stayed. We stayed here. We've been fighting ever since. And this game is not for me, it's for them. I play for them every time I'm out there. Them and my family, that's it. I'm just excited that we got this win.
Yeah.
So you ran did you see the flag when you ran the punt back for a touchdown? I saw you raise your arms up in the end zone, and I was like, he's going to realize in a second what's going through your head, as you're crossing the goal line, and then after you realize you're going to have to start to drive back into territory.
It's crazy because Coach Cope was like, you're going to return one this week. And I'm like, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited about it. So I'm getting there, and I get in the end zone. And I'm excited. I'm like, yeah, everyone's coming up. And the one person, Isaiah Kinder, goes, there's a flag. and I was heartbroken. But I was like, you know what? I believe in us. We got it. We're gonna march down the field and get this touchdown. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Both of y'all can speak to, obviously, feeling good and confident after this. Got 6 more games in conference, playing Towson next week. How will this translate, going forward in terms of both confidence and execution on the field?
Just believing in one another. Honestly, like the defense believed in us today. We believed in them. As an offense, I really felt like we were the best unit we've had since I've been here. Like we've had a lot of talent, but as a unit, I felt like that last drive showed that we're a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think he nailed it when he said belief. Yesterday, before the game, we usually have our night meetings, and then we give the opportunity for each player to, say something if they want to. And one thing that I said to the team was just believe. When it comes down to it, the season wasn't over. Yeah, we didn't have a hot start, but there was plenty of football to be played left, and we were getting better each week, even though we were losing. And I think that's just a testament to how hard we worked in practice and how hard we prepared mentally in the film room and with our coaches, and how they coach us up day in and day out. And I think now that we're reaping what we sow, I think we're going to hit the ground running from here.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.